A woman in Atlanta in the ATL or the ADL, as the Broskee likes to call it, because I heard all them boys down there are on the down low. You know what I'm saying? Yo, how this chick in Atlanta goes on a date with a guy and his boyfriend shows up to the date. I can't make this up. Dating in 2024 is a woman going to a date and not knowing whether the man she's on a date with is even into girls, and a man showing up to a date and wondering if the female is an actual woman. What a time to be alive, man. Let's get straight into the video.
Let me tell you how I went on a date in Atlanta, and the guy who I went on a date with, his boyfriend showed up at the restaurant while we were on our date. So the previous day, I'm at the mall, I see the guy, we like exchange looks, so like I know he knows that I think he's attractive. I know he think I'm attractive because we're looking at each other. We've passed each other multiple times in the mall and we're looking. So probably like the third time we've passed each other, he's like, excuse me, I think you're very beautiful. I would like to take you on a date. I'm like, okay, cool. We can exchange information, get to know each other, and then we could put something in motion. So cool. We talking the whole day. Everything's going good. He seems down to earth. He seems cool. We have a lot in common. Whoop-de-whoop. Right. So he's like, okay, let's do something for tomorrow afternoon. I'm like, okay, that's fine with me. He's like, you want me to pick you up? I'm like, well, you know, this is our first time meeting. I don't really feel comfortable with you picking me up from my home, even though, you know, I think you're a pretty cool guy. He's like, okay, cool, no problem. I'll send you a black truck. Boom. So that's the backstory of how we met.
I'll send you a black truck, man. He got money, man. I'm sending her an Uber pool.
Fast forward to the day of the date, right? So we go to the restaurant. It's a very nice establishment. The vibes are nice. He comes with flowers. The conversation is good. The energy is good. And then he picks up his phone and the energy just like shifts out of nowhere. So I'm like, okay. So he's like, I gotta go to the restroom. So I'm like, okay, go ahead, go to the restroom. So while he's in the restroom, I order me a few more drinks. I'm like, okay, he's in there for a little too long. Okay, so he comes out. When he sits back at the table, he's like fidgety as hell. Like he's moving, looking around, looking over the back of his shoulder, looking past me.
That's extremely feminine behavior. She went on a date with the bottom. That's the female. She found the bottom.
I'm like, okay, are we safe? Is everything okay? Are we good? So I'm like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm good. Let's get a few more drinks so I can loosen up. I'm like, loosen up? I mean, we've been drinking.
Believe me when I tell you, since he's the bottom, he's plenty loose. I don't think he needs to loosen up anymore.
Well, it's loose. So anyway, so then I noticed this group of men walk in, right? He peeps it too. Girl, when I tell you, he adjusted his body as to not be seen. So I'm like, okay, maybe these are the ops. Maybe he's in danger, like something's going on.
Girl, I think you may be in danger, man. That ain't no ops, man. That's his man. His boys. You know how females, when they catch a dude cheating, they always bring a girl with them, you know? Well, dudes, you know, we bring the whole crew with us. Well, not we, like we. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna eat my food, mind my business, or whatever, cool. We're at a table where like the bar is across from us. So I can hear conversations at the bar, I can see people, right? So the group of guys sit there. One of the guys is like, yeah, my man out with some bitch.
That's crazy. He started talking out loud too to make him even more nervous. Oh man, that guy was probably sweating bullets sitting in front of her, like damn.
Oh, so I'm one ear to him, because like I want the tea. What? So he like, yeah, he don't even know I got his location. So I'm looking back at the person I'm on a date with. He's like this, making sure. I'm like, what's going on? So he's like, I have to go to the restroom again. I'm like, okay. I mean, this is the second time. Are you finna leave? Do I need to pay? What's going on? So when he goes to the restroom again, the man gets up and goes to the restroom as well. But as the man walks past me, he's like, "Oh, sis, you're beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, thanks," you know, because when okay, so I'm like, "Thanks," but I'm like in my head, I'm like, "Okay, they both going to the bathroom," but I'm not even putting that together because at this point I'm tipsy, right? So something must have transpired in that restroom, because next I hear the person at the bar pick up the phone and he like, I'm on the way. And the group run to the bathroom. Security run to the bathroom.
I would have paid to be a mosquito in the bathroom. Just watching those two dudes go at it, man. Like, this go at it, not the other way go at it. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm sitting here like, what's going on? Mr. My Date and Mr. You look good, sis. Come out the bathroom tussling. You in here with this bitch and you had me at home thinking that you...
You in here with this? Can you have me at home? Okay, so maybe the roles have reversed. Maybe perhaps he's the top because he had the other dude at home, probably washing his drawers, cooking and cleaning. You know what I'm saying? But the whole fidgety behavior, nervous, you know, looking anxious, that's definitely feminine. Can two tops be together at the same time? Like, is that a thing? Or it has to be top, bottom, bottom, top? Like, how does that work, people? Let me know, man. Broskee don't really know, you know, what goes down over there.
At home? Thinking. So he's like, you had me at home thinking, and you know I got your location, and how sneaky could you be? And you not even gonna let her know that you got a man. You got a what?
Yeah, I guarantee you this guy was beautiful. I guarantee you when she seen him in the mall, man, this guy was cleaned up, looking good, smelling good, and just looked beautiful. If you ever see, ladies, if you ever see a dude that's beautiful, that you don't be like, oh, he's a handsome dude, that you say, he's beautiful, that's a problem. Men are not supposed to be beautiful. You could be handsome. You ain't supposed to be beautiful. If you see the dude put too much effort into looking good, yeah, that's a red flag. Men ain't supposed to be rugged. You know what I'm saying? You could look cleaned up. There's nothing wrong with being clean, right? But when you put effort into the way you look, that's a problem. Men ain't supposed to be putting effort, right? You should clean up nice. There's nothing wrong with looking good. You know what I'm saying? But when you put in effort, that's what separates the straight dudes from the he may be on the download over there in the ADL.
You got what? So mind you, I didn't drive here. So I'm having to like get on my phone, give me a new ride because I didn't drive. He done left me with the tab. Cool. I want to get up the hell on up out of here.
She had to pay the tab too. He's like, hell no, sis. I just caught them hands in the bathroom, man. God knows what's gonna happen when I get home. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay for them drinks.
So I pay the tab. I'm like, I'm not sitting in this restaurant waiting. I walk out. Oh, when I tell you they on the street going at it, the person I went on a date with, baby, you know, what is going on? I don't even know. So then I'm running out of time.
I'm mad at the fact that you didn't record this whole thing, right? We could have had visuals, man. We could have had a video. And I'm mad at the fact that you're actually shocked that you went on a date with a dude in Atlanta and his boyfriend showed up. Everybody knows all of them dudes down there on the download. Married, not married, single, ready to mingle, don't matter, man. I don't know what's going on in Atlanta, man. I don't know if it's something in the water. I don't know if there's spraying sign in the air, man. But the Broskee hears in the streets that all them boys in the ADL are on the download, man. So ladies, be careful, man. And fellas, I mean, I haven't really heard it on the flip side, but I mean, fellas, y'all gotta be careful everywhere you go because nowadays, man, yeah, trans women look better than real women. Peace.